Being a millionaire might seem like living a dream, but it can be tricky. The attraction of fancy lifestyles and unlimited spending can be dangerous. Believe it or not, a significant portion of rich people have lost most, or all, of their wealth because of bad choices and unexpected problems. It's hard to become rich, but staying rich is even harder. In this video, we're going to take a look at the factors that can cause a rich person to end up losing their fortune. Want to know more? Let's dive in. Number 1. Downturns in the economy. Economic downturns, like recessions and market crashes, can cause even wealthy people to lose money as stocks or businesses lose value. During tough times, many businesses struggle or shut down, leading to significant losses for those who depend on them. Borrowing money also becomes more expensive, increasing debt. Without savings, a backup plan, or multiple income sources, recovery can be very difficult, and those who overspend or take big financial risks are hit even harder. Ike Batista's story is a real example of how economic downturns and poor financial planning can lead to the downfall of even the wealthiest individuals. Once worth over $30 billion, Batista built his fortune through oil and mining companies, but his empire depended heavily on the success of these industries. When commodity prices dropped sharply, his companies suffered significant losses. Furthermore, production in his oil ventures fell short of expectations, further weakening his financial standing. As the economic downturn worsened, Batista's companies struggled with growing debts, and burdened by high debt and a lack of diversification, he ultimately filed for bankruptcy. Number 2. Deceived by scams and frauds. Financial schemes and fraudulent investments are designed to trick them into giving away their money. One common scam is the Ponzi scheme, where returns are paid from new investors' money rather than profits, creating an illusion of success until it collapses. Another is phishing scams, which involve tricking individuals into revealing personal information through fake emails or websites. A real example of wealthy individuals being targeted by scams is Barbara Corcoran, an investor from the TV show Shark Tank. In 2020, she fell for a phishing scam where an email appeared to come from her assistant and requested a payment of nearly $400,000 for a real estate renovation. Trusting the email, Barbara authorized the payment, only to later discover it was a scam. To avoid these risks, people should verify investments with financial advisors before making decisions, protect personal information, and use secure transaction methods to prevent scams. Number 3. High debt and leverage. Often, wealthy individuals take on large amounts of debt to sustain a luxurious lifestyle, buying expensive homes, cars, and other assets. However, relying too heavily on borrowed money, also known as leveraging, poses significant risks because if their investments don't perform as expected, they may struggle to repay these debts. Overborrowing can quickly lead to a dangerous financial situation where interest accumulates rapidly, draining finances and making it hard to maintain their standard of living. This can result in the loss of assets and a significant reduction in their wealth. A real example of high debt and leverage is Lehman Brothers, a financial services firm that relied heavily on borrowed money to finance its operations and investments. When the housing market crashed in 2008, their mortgage investments lost value, leading to unpaid debts, a sharp drop in stock price, and eventual bankruptcy. This shows how dangerous it is to borrow too much and make risky investments, as their high debt and leverage cause their collapse. Number 4. Legal problems and lawsuits. When wealthy people face legal problems, they need to spend a lot of money on lawyers, court costs, and sometimes settlements to resolve the cases. All these expenses can quickly add up, using up a lot of their money and making it hard to maintain their wealth and financial stability. Long legal battles can also damage a wealthy person's reputation, making them seem untrustworthy and hurting their image, which can make it harder to do business or maintain relationships. A famous example is Bernie Madoff, who had a net worth of $800 million before losing his fortune due to legal troubles from running a massive Ponzi scheme that tricked thousands of investors out of billions. In 2008, Bernie Madoff was sentenced to 150 years in prison, and by March 2024, over $19 billion was recovered to repay his Ponzi scheme victims. Rich people need legal help and protections to avoid trouble, as without them, they could lose a lot of money and risk their wealth. Number 5. Spending it all. Wealthy people can lose their fortune quickly if they spend more than they earn on expensive items or a lavish lifestyle, without planning for the future. Many top athletes face financial problems or even go broke after they retire. A 2009 Sports Illustrated report showed that 78% of NFL players are bankrupt or under financial stress within 2 years of retiring, and 60% of NBA players face similar struggles within 5 years. Despite their high earnings, poor money management, overspending, lack of financial literacy, bad investments, and misleading advisors are common issues. One real example is the story of Mike Tyson, a famous boxing champion who earned over $400 million during his career. However, he recklessly spent his money on luxury homes, cars, jets, and even pet tigers, living an extravagant lifestyle. Tyson didn't save or plan his finances wisely, and poor financial decisions along with legal problems worsened his financial troubles. By 2003, Tyson declared bankruptcy, owing around $23 million. His story shows that even great wealth can be lost quickly without good planning, proving that managing money wisely is just as important as earning it. Number 6. Lack of diversification. This means putting most or all of your money into just one type of asset, like real estate, stocks, or a specific business. Investing heavily in one asset, like a company or industry, is risky because market changes or unexpected events can quickly cause you to lose your wealth. Wealthy people who don't diversify often overestimate the stability of one type of investment, which can be risky and leave their wealth vulnerable to unexpected problems. Diversification, therefore, acts as a safety net by reducing risk, spreading investments, and protecting against major losses if one fails. Kodak's downfall is a real example, as the once leading photography giant relied too much on its film business and failed to adapt to digital photography in time. Despite inventing the first digital camera, the company hesitated to shift its focus, fearing it would hurt its film sales. Kodak's failure to diversify during the digital photography revolution resulted in massive losses and bankruptcy in 2012. This shows how depending too much on one product or market can cause a company to lose all its money. So, learning from how wealthy people lose money helps us plan wisely, save smartly, and manage effectively. Remember, financial success isn't just about earning. It's about protecting it for the long term. Thanks for watching. If these tips were helpful, please like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.